Right, just a little box that turned up today, and we've been collecting a few of these emergency radios, especially the GEs. I've got a whole stack of GEs and everything from the Super Bass to the A models, B models, C models, and etc. And I thought, well, let's get a few more GE bits because, no, I suppose you can. Anyway, this one turned up, and it is open the box up. Your typical instructions still in the plastic, and radio still in the plastic, and it's not too bad actually. They're a nice little unit. Now, if I turn this around a bit, might help. I've got so much rubbish in this room at the moment. It's just crazy. But yeah, look, this was a little bit more modern than some of the ones we saw in Australia, to be honest. Just had some nice features on it. Obviously, 40 channel. You could just sort of hit your 9 emergency channel, etc., etc. And yeah, not a bad little unit at all. You just basically plugged this fella here into your cigarette lighter, threw that antenna up, and hope you had a reasonable SWR, and read your book and found out who to call. But yeah, look, nice little unit. I might just sort of hook it up, so just give me a second. Okay, so we've done our usual thing, which is, trust the antenna that they've given us. So, that's sure to get out for miles in this radio room that's absolutely enclosed with like a Faraday cage. But anyway, so let's see if it transmits. That's the little transmit button on the side. I've read the book and everything. How's that? Just had a quick look and said, yep, it's a lovely little unit. So let's see if we can hear anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A little bit of feedback there, but lots of transmit coming out of it. And hey, it's a neat little looking radio. Sort of for your little porta pack that you throw in the car. Lovely big LED display and nice digital meters there for transmit receive. An RF gain, local and distant. Hang on, turn that down a bit. But yeah, that's working extremely well. All right, well, that's a bit of a toy thing that we'll put on a shelf somewhere and say, hey, we got one of those. Not sure it'll get a lot of use, but look, these things they're cheap. Out of the US at the moment, there's stuff like this that people with stores are just dropping out. This was about, to be honest, I think this was the one that was. This is about. I bought one the other day. It was about $7. This one's about $16 US, and plus about $18 freight. So you get a few nice things in the cases and give them a bit of a run. If you're buying something from the US under $50, it's not sort of too bad because you might not find it here as easily. Turn that down. All right, 73s VK3 Charlie Mike with my little GE help model 3-5909 73s.